All right, we're going to talk about the washer and dryer and how this system works. So I've got a load of towels that I put in the washer, and we'll walk through the process of where to load the soap and all that kind of stuff. But let me give you a few other rules as far as like how the laundry room works, so that it's very little drama for all the tenants. And there's a tenant that sleeps right here next door, and so we don't do laundry past midnight. Laundry stops at midnight. So quiet time starts at about 11 o'clock, and if you have a load going and it ends at midnight, you don't want to come in here and throw it over. You come back in the morning and take care of it there. And as far as whenever you move in, so this laundry detergent, this comes with your utilities. So this is included in your utilities. You got your cleaning supplies, you got toilet paper, paper towels, and this stuff right here. It's also included. And I get this from Costco, and it's it's hypoallergenic, so there shouldn't be any kind of reactions and everything from it. So even though this is provided, when you move in, you will buy one of these and bring that with you. So you buy one when you move in, and then for the rest of your lease term, it's provided for you. Okay, so no laundry past midnight. This stuff comes with it, and let's see, this basket. And so the way it works out is if somebody else has their clothes here in the dryer, and you need that dryer, so you have full permission to take the clothes out of the dryer and stick them up in this basket, and you leave them there. And then you can take your stuff out of the washer, throw it through the dryer, and start it up. And I'll show you how that works here in a second. Same thing with if somebody's clothes are in the washer. You can throw those over and set those, use some wisdom as far as knowing, like, if you see something in it that doesn't need to be in a dryer, like a really high-end dress or something like that, a really fancy dress, you should probably just go ahead and throw that up here and not risk it. So use some common sense when it comes to that kind of stuff. There's a clothesline in the backyard by the garden area for really fancy clothes. So that's what you would use for that. But so if somebody else's stuff is in here, you throw it over, you see some really fancy dresses that do not need to be in the dryer that you already know that don't, you'll toss them in here. This is for temporary use, so people need to really have their own, but this will be temporary use, so you can throw something in here, take it to your room, dump it, bring this back here. And I have a little sticker on here that says, leave me in the laundry room, so this black one needs to stay, and that's for other people's clothes that you'll stick up there temporarily. Okay, so I think I covered that base. As far as how to work this, so I have a load of heat that I put in here of towels. Towels are in there. You'll pull this out, and then this soap will go in this area. Even though there's water in here, that's okay. Don't stress about that. Bleach can go into this area here in the back. So that's how that works. You'll fill that up. Let me do that real quick. Alright, so I fill this up. Okay, for towels, I'm just going to do normal. And then over here you can set what temperature you want. If it's white clothes, you want to do hot. If it's colored clothes, you'll do warm or cold. And then how many rinses do you want, stuff like that. So this is already set on everything that I would want. So I'm just going to hold this button, and that'll start on its own. So now it's starting this process. Okay, so for the dryer, the way this would work is a lot of these buttons have issues. Like you'll hit one, or sometimes you'll hit one of these and the thing will not turn on. The trick to get this guy to turn on, hit time dry, and then you can set your time with it. So we'll do time dry, say we'll do 40 minutes. And then over here, if this light is on anything but medium, high, or high, it's not really going to dry your clothes. So medium and lower isn't really going to do with you. You want to do medium, high, or high. So the way to fix that is to use this adjustment here. And also there's an alarm that goes off after this is all over. It's really loud and annoying, and if it's in the middle of the night, the whole house will hear it. So the way to fix it is to make sure this is on off. And I think that's about it as far as how to work this guy. And you just hit this, hold it down, it'll do its own thing. So that's the laundry room. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section of this video, and I may be able to add it to the video later, or just redo the video with this and some additional footage. But that's about it.